Hello out there. Get started this minute here. How's everybody doing tonight? On a wonderful Patch Tuesday. Happy Armor Core patch, everyone. Alrighty, hey. Got a decent number of people on here already. This is cool. Hello, Nurgle. Oh, thank you, Nurgle, for, by the way, being here on both YouTube and Twitch. I appreciate the double pennies I get from the ad revenue. I appreciate that. Dota-sama, how you feeling about being on that hill all night last night? Feel good about it? Did that being on that hill all night feel good? Or did you still feel targeted? By the way, YouTube, people watching on YouTube, let me know if it looks a little weird. I changed some settings. People were saying for some reason last time it was really delayed on the YouTube side. I don't know if that's because Restream does weird stuff with, like, if it just prioritizes Twitch over YouTube, because I have them set to the same resolution, so it's not supposed to change anything. But I set it to ultra low latency instead of low latency because people said the delay on the YouTube side was really bad for some reason. So I'm hoping with ultra low latency it helps keep up better, but I'm a little bit concerned about the quality because as the lower latency, the less quality it is on YouTube. So we'll see what happens. So those of you who are concerned, you can hop over on the Twitch side and see what it looks like on Twitch. So got more people to say hi to. All right, I to someone there. Hey Semper, hey Poodoo. Mason, hey. Good to see you, Mason. I let Zealous know about the model. He's getting me his stuff, so I appreciate that. Yep. Eric Williams. What's up? The patch was apparently an hour and a half after I stopped streaming last night. An hour and a half after I stopped streaming last night, it's when the patch hit. So, Hey, Sabbath. Korai Werger 78. Hey, don't be spoiling stuff, but that's okay. I got a little bit spoiled for me. I work for 13 hours a day. I'm exhausted. But I saw the patch and I had to do something tonight. So I had to do something. So I have not been able to actually really dive into it at all. I did hear Melee got some upgrades in general. It's across the board a lot of places. I hear there's some adjustments made to a couple frame parts and some weapons. So looking forward to dive into it here a little bit and see what I think and then test them out. Dodo-sama. I don't know if that, is that depressed? Is that a depressed face, Dodo? Is that what that is? Nightbot, why are you being so aggressive? I'm sorry, Nurgle. I don't know why he's being so aggressive. I actually tuned that back not long ago. I'm not sure why. But yeah, I'll tell Nap. I'll work on Nightbot some more. Hey Zoso, hey Mason, nice. 13. Yeah, it was a long day. We have those who know, I work. My day job is I work in IT, and I'm level 3. And level 3, I'm typically more in the project side of things, but because I have been found to have a decent proclivity for dealing with upper echelons of business. Whenever we have board of directors meetings once a quarter. And they're happening this week, and they usually have me up there helping them out for any technology needs because apparently I deal well with them. So my day kind of changes, and those that come in for long days. But it's only for today and tomorrow, so it's not that big of a deal. I can handle a little bit of extra time, so it's not that big of a... Hello, Ishtar. Good to see you. Appreciate you. Yes, it is a long day, but I will be fine. Alrighty. Well, without further ado, let's get into this patch change here. I also pulled, I deal with the gods of Olympus. Yes, something like that. Something along those lines. I also pulled the text file from the AC Discord. So I'll get the exact number of changes because I'll look at them a little bit. So 1.04.1, not a number change. So I'm curious what this looks like. All right, number 1, Laser Blade 7. Ooh, Laser Blade getting some love. Increased cooling, decreased weight, and energy load. and takes less time for cooling to start. Wow, I just got buffed across the board except for like damage. That's a little nutty. So cooling starts fast. Does that mean you get it back that much quicker now? Like what's the, let me see if I can find it on here. Find it on here. All right, so wait. Holy cow. That's 620 weight it dropped. That's not insignificant. Whoa. That makes it much more usable. Energy load drop 120. 120 is not light on the energy load side either. Cooling rate bumped by 30. Cooling delay reduced by 0.4 seconds. And over, same thing. Wow. Yeah, I've always liked the laser blade in the first place because the charge attack on it, like it does so much stagger and has such a wide range. It's a lot of fun to use. It feels like, it almost feels like a Gundam blade the way it functions, like the way it properly functions. So yeah, this might make that a little bit nutty. That I like it. That's cool. I like it a lot. That's a nice change. It was one of the less used blades of all of them, so that makes sense. All right, wait. Oh, the Moonlight. Increased charge, attack power, and cooling. Now takes less time for cooling to start. Okay. Oh, charge attack. Oh yeah. So that was the one of the worst things about the Moonlight was the charge attack. People didn't use it because it was basically there's no point. So let's look up Moonlight here. So charge attack went from 2K to 2300. That's good. Cooling. Wow, they bumped cooling by that by 56? Dang. And the same delay as the laser blade. Wow. Azure Spectrum's like, Karasawa increase we have of Karasawa. Yeah, I'll be, ooh, more ammo on the Karasawa? That is a welcome change. Dude, those charge shots take so much ammo, it's stupid. Hey, White Run, good to see you. Yeah, so I'm hoping with this change, this makes this a little more viable because basically the red shift just outclassed it completely. But we'll see how that goes. Maybe the charge time reducing will make it more useful. Oh, the Napalm launcher got some love. Napalm bomb launcher. Here we go. Increase the attack power, total rounds, and charge time. Okay, if I've been dumb this whole time and did not realize that the Napalm bomb launcher has a charge attack, if I seriously missed that this whole time, please tell me that is not the case. Because I feel like that's stupid. If I did not realize that I had a charge attack. Maybe that means something else? Decreased charge time? Dodo, like, yeah, actually, your build is not something I'm used to seeing. So for that reason alone, I liked it, Dodo. I liked it because I haven't seen many bad cook builds. I will give a slight caveat, though, because the Coral Shield is ridiculous. Coral Shield's kind of dumb. Kind of dumb. Lag? What lag? Lag on what? Am I lagging? Something broke the stream. Oh no. I'm still working on YouTube. Huh, I'm offline on Twitch. That's weird. Yeah, my stream went offline on my stream went offline on Twitch. I'll turn it off, turn it back on, see if it comes back up. Let's give it a second. Let's see if it comes back up. Yeah, sorry on the Twitch side. I don't know. The YouTube one kept going the whole time. I'm not sure why the Twitch one died. Oh, anyways, what I was saying, Dodo, I liked your build with the dual vat cooks just because it's not something I see very often. But you have to admit that the coral shield's a little dumb. It's a little too much. I mean, I don't blame you using it. It's not banned. So by all means, use it. But the coral shield is a little ridiculous. But no, I don't see many bad cook builds, so I'm all for it. Alrighty. Chalk one up to YouTube being better. For, this one. Hey, Emmanuel. Hey, Blue. Good to see you all. Going over the patch changes here. So, I saw someone say something earlier. Let's come back up here. What? Napalm charge attack is a scatter? Or I've never actually, maybe because I just basically never used that weapon because it has been very good. So I'll take a look at it. All right, so that's the cold key. Ori. There we go. Went from explosive from 121 to 138. That's not that much of a change. Total rounds went to 90 though. That's a lot more rounds. And charge time was cut in half. That's pretty quick. Hey, Dr. Wiley, wake up the hounds. New patch notes. Yep, that's correct. Huh. I'll take a look at that one too. Jamming bomb launcher. Their charge attack. Does anyone even care? Just being honest. All right, who in chat actually has a jamming bomb build? I'm curious. Who has it? Who has a jamming bomb build? Anyone have a jamming bomb build? Of course you do, Dodo-sama. Why am I not surprised? Also, I also did not know the jamming bomb had a charge attack. I also did not know that either. That's two things I did not know had a charge attack. I mean, I've explained to a lot of people that the laser drones had a charge attack, but yeah, I did not know either one of those had a charge attack. That's news to me. Probably because I never use them. Uh-oh, the therapist. Looks like there's a lot of text on the therapist. Might have to bump it up on the, Did Twitch die again? Are you serious? Is this going to be my bane of my existence today? Twitch is going to keep dying over and over? Wait, am I back? Is it working again? I didn't turn it off back on this time. Those of you having problems on the Twitch side, I may just want to just bite the bullet, come on the YouTube side. I don't know. There should be a link in the thing below. You can get to it. I don't know if Twitch is having problems today for some reason. Anyways, therapist getting some love. Yes, Jonathan, there was another update. Yep, I'm checking it out for the first time at work all day. I'm taking a look at it now. The therapist stun bomb launcher, increased attack power, total rounds, decreased charge time, stabilize shock damage by shortening intervals between damage procs. Oh, okay. Adjusted system abnormalities. So I'm assuming. So people don't know, there was a kind of a bug or an issue. So people didn't know. So with the biggest problem with the stun bomb launcher, there was kind of a bug, so to speak. I don't know if it was working as intended or a bug. Don't know which. Where essentially only one would ever hit you. And you did like a spread of 3, only one would ever hit you. It wouldn't build extra stacks if you hit more. So maybe since they shortened the intervals between damage procs, that might mean that more than one can hit now. Maybe that's what that means. We'll see. That's curious. So what is the increase here is my question. Total rounds, man, they doubled it. Yeah, dude, because those rounds went fast. Those rounds went so fast. You ran an ammo therapist so stupid quick. It was ridiculous. What else we got on therapist here? Oh, below here. Attack power from 92 to 131. That's not bad. Oh, life. Yeah, that's a huge change. Okay, I want to try that out now. That's interesting. Attack hit count max from 4 to 3. Okay. Let's see what that looks like in practice. Nightbot, stop being so aggressive. Seriously, my Nightbot is acting up tonight. The Wurger, oh, my baby. People remember that when I have my top 5 weapons you should underused weapons you should use. I mentioned the Wurger. I love these things. I've loved the shotgun from the beginning, and it got some love. They increased the damage on the spike. What? What? That thing was already nuts as it was. It does more damage now? That is nutty. That is ridiculous. That spike was already one of the highest damaging things you could. I mean, like that's what are they thinking? They increased the cooling, so it comes back faster too. They decreased the charge time. Do you realize how fast the charge time already was on this dumb thing? I mean, it was already one of the fastest charge attacks in the game, period. And they made it quicker? What? So they increase the damage on the charge attack, and they make it so it charges faster, and you get your cooling back quicker, so you can do it more often. Well, oh, come on! You're begging me to just keep using this thing at this point. That is, I wonder if you can do a proper 1-2 combo now too. If it's that quick, I'm curious. The Wurger. Yeah, Whiterun's like, yeah, charge time is so fast, I charge it when I'm trying to do normal shots. Yeah, I've done that so many times with that weapon too. There's been so many times I've accidentally charge shot this thing. It's stupid. And so many times I've done it. And now it's going to be, this is going to basically force people to not hold down attacks at any point, because you're just going to actually charge this thing all the time. Oh man, so what? All right, so what's the change here? What are we talking? They reduced it to 0.4 seconds, so it's under half a second now? The delay is down to 0.2? Cooling rate increased by almost 50? Overheating done to 1? Oh, dude. And the charge attack is now from 1459 to 1820. Yeah. Everyone ready for the Wurger meta? Now, granted, I know it's very short range. The spread on it's pretty bad compared to the other laser shotgun in general. So you have to be very in your face with this weapon. But man, like, So the kick hammer meta is already a thing. I would not be shocked if this becomes a kick Wurger charge shot meta. Like I would not be surprised if that's what happens. Because I would imagine if this is that quick, you might get go kick into Wurger charge shot, and it'd probably be so fast it wouldn't matter. That is ridiculous. Holy cow. We're gonna start seeing Wurgers everywhere. I'm gonna have to say in before Wurgers were OP, is what I'm gonna have to say. Or in before Wurgers were meta or something, because I've been using these things since the game first came out. Oh man. That damage increase is ridiculous. All right, we'll get there in a second. Karasv. Increased total rounds, adjusted ammunition costs, and ammunition spent from charge attack in accordance with increased total rounds. Oh, does it? So that's basically a PvE increase then, huh? That's interesting. I think that's more of a PvE thing. Although I tell you what, Karasawa can run out of ammo even PvP situation, but how long your match is going, just because the charge shots do take a lot of ammo out of it. So, oh, but that doesn't matter. The ammo consumption is doubled. So they doubled the ammo. So they doubled the ammo. They also doubled the cost of doing charge shots? Vumzier, welcome to share a clip. You're welcome to. I'll take a look at it after I go through the notes here. Laser Dagger Wurger is an actual combo. Oh, that sounds sick. That sounds sick. Alexa, stop. Ugh. Is that way too much? Yeah, you can spam more normal shots. Yeah, I can see that. My problem is, you're going to spam normal shots, you're kind of taking away one of the best features of the Karasawa at that point. So, I don't know. The first charge shot and even the double charge is one of my favorite things about the weapon. So, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Red Zook, the Morley. Increase total rounds, decrease weight. The thing was pretty heavy before. Whoa. That's a 2K drop almost. Does that make it lighter than the earshot? I don't remember what the earshot weight is, but I feel like it's around this number. I think, is that less than the earshot now? Wow. I guess the it's not less than the earshot. Or is it about the same at this point? Okay. I'll say thanks, Dodo. Yeah, I'll double check it in the game, just I'm curious. That's an extra 5 rounds. Isn't a lot, but you know what? That doesn't hurt. It has pretty low ammo reserves in the first place. Vertical plasma, the regular plasma missiles, decreased weight and energy load, decreased weight and energy load. Okay. What are we talking here? Weight reduced by over 400, load by 35. Reduced by 900, reduced energy load by 70. Wow. Huh. I guess they were pretty draining and somewhat heavy before. I'm hoping to get more use out of them, I guess, because the vertical plasma gets used a ton. Just because the tracking on it's nutty. This makes this easier to fit in more builds, so that makes sense. All right, frame parts. Melander, the 11 Melanders increase melee specialization. Ooh. They made some melee adjustments to a couple things. How's this looking? Melee specialization on the 11 went from 96 to 108. Okay, it's somewhat of a buff. It's not a lot, but it's not bad. The C3 increased fire specialization and decreased weight. Is that here? Oh, they reduced it by 300. Woo. Fire specialization up by 7. Okay, doesn't hurt. Tian Qiang got a... Oh, wait, Tian Shang. I think that's how you're supposed to say it technically. Goes to from 84 to 94. Okay, it doesn't completely hurt to use a melee on it anymore. Is 46S right here too then? Melee went from 90 to 116. Okay. That's much more useful. 46A from 70. Wow, that they made a huge change on this one. That's nuts. Nocturne got an energy load reduction. Okay, yeah, it was kind of draining before. It's only 12, but you could just barely not fit it before. You might be able to fit it now. I could see it. A Nocturne 46A Wrecker. What's Wrecker is now 500 lighter. Oh, hooray, Wrecker! You went from having a 13 melee spec to a 43. You're not quite as garbage as you were before. Still hot garbage, but not as much garbage as before. At least with melee spec anyway, specifically. All right. Alba got a slight farm. Ooh, 140. That's Mind Alpha. Energy load down. Armor point. Ooh, an armor point buff on the Mind Alphas. They were already pretty good arms in the first place. That's kind of surprising to me. They already were not bad in the first place. The Cassowars got even lighter. Cassowar legs got even lighter. Look at that. Mind Beta. Oh, reverse joints. Oh, that's the Karasawa, yeah. Got increased stability and also decreased weight. Okay. Weight drop by 1,000. It's not a lot. Stability. Wow, 50. 50 is not nothing. That could be the difference between getting stunned and not in a lot of cases. Because people look for those certain break points when they're under certain guns. Spring Chicken. What did they do to you? Increased AP. All 3 defenses and load limit? Do we have a proper heavy reverse joint now? Are they properly heavy? Let me see. Armor points buffed by 200. Load limit got, but oh, that's not that. I mean, 2,000 is not nothing. That's not a lot. Kinetic defense, they practically doubled. Man, whoa. They essentially doubled the kinetic defense. That's insane. Almost double the energy and a 20% and a 25% increase in explosive. That's wow. Wow. And that is the patch notes. Okay. Well. All right, let me grab this clip here. From Vumsy. Take a look at it.
Damn! I am actually getting my ass kicked. Holy fuck!
Should have warned me that was very colorful at the very beginning. Wait, was that Stun Bomb? Was that stun bomb? Whoa.
Dude, I can't believe it. Vumsy has made the best build in the game. And it's Aurora Therapist. I can't believe it, chat. Think about it.
Vumsy, did you just try to was that a flex? Was that what this was? Was that a flex? Is that what I just witnessed? You 10-0'd him? Was he running Larpster? Yeah, he was. Huh. All right, what was the build, Vumsy? Aurora and Therapist. Interesting. All right, let's get in the game here. Let's do it. Let's get in the game. Get in the game. Alrighty. Bring this up. Come back. Armor Core 6. What are you doing? There you are. Back. Back Armor Core 6. There it is. Yeah, the patch notes didn't show the specific changes. You are correct. They do have I grabbed the actual regulation patch note numbers off of the Armor Core Discord. So if there's no way to share this across the thing, but yeah, there are some significant number of changes on some of these things. All right, so I gotta do it with the Wurger though. These are my babies. I gotta try these first. I gotta witness this nonsense. I'll also grab. We'll grab Jamming Bomb. Actually, if we're doing this, let's grab Moonlight, regular Moonlight. See what it feels like. And I use them. Oh yeah, it's down here. That's right. Done. Let's look at the stun bomb launcher. Take a look at this guy. All right. You sort by this now. We see Basho is then followed by 46D, which was what it was before. Into this is just all around better in a lot of cases. Wow. Hill break, Meza, Salad. That's interesting. All right. Take a look here. Yeah, Tito, I'm the same boat as you, man. I had no idea that there was a charge shot on it. I did not know. Actually, what am I running? So this is 100. This is like a flat. All right. Oh my gosh, why is that so? That's so fast. Oh, the cooling is a lot better. That's ridiculous. Okay, hey chat, look at this. Ready? Look at this. I'm just gonna click. Like, I'm not gonna hold the button down at all. I'm just going to click the Wurger. Like, look at on the left. See, look at that. Look how much it charges just lightly tapping and having it fire. So what happens if I throw this on the ridiculous generator? Huh? What happens? I know I'm too drainy. Tell me something I don't know. I'm still energy shortfall? Holy cow, I'm wearing some drainy parts. Oh my word. That's so fast, it's stupid. All right, let's go back to assembly real quick. Let's go back to the 20C. $4K damage. When stunned? What? That is so fast. And that's with you have a right generator on that. That's not even, by the way, that's not even the high spec one. That's the regular. That's not even the high spec one like this is. Let's look at the 150. $2,300 on not staggered. Oh, he just died. Oh my goodness, that's so much damage. I mean, I realize that's really short range, but wow. This is the C. This is the B one. This is the B. The B doesn't get very out because it's very specialized, but the C actually does get some use in the energy setups. So let's take a look and see what it looks like with the C. 2137. 5005. Low 5K damage on a stun target. I was overheating. Let's just blow him up. $5,065. Yep. I said, I know they're very, very short range. That charge attack is essentially like a melee attack, but wow, that's a lot of damage. All right. Let's take a look at what the Moonlight does now. Take a look at the Napalm launcher. Let's grab... Oh, actually, the laser blade, too. I forgot. Laser blade. And let's grab the stun. All right. Cooling is faster. Not a lot faster, though. All right. I think Redshift still might have being better, but we'll see. Napalm burn. My first ever napalm bomb strike. All right. Yeah, Michael Brown, they adjusted the Moonlight's charge attack damage, and it also has much faster cooling, so it quote-unquote reloads faster now. And do the charge attack. Oh, just like a wave? That's cool. Yeah, never used that before. Never used charge attack on it. First time I've ever done it. Never done it before. Yeah, stat change also applies to PvE. Yep. Well, the thing is, the thing keep in mind too with the therapist, for example, like it is, as you may from the contextual menu, it is technically energy damage. So, for example, if I were to fit on 20B, and you know, just because we're having fun here. Go double stuns to see what it does here. The ACS isn't building very fast. I'm not seeing static discharges very much. Well, there it was finally. That took a while to build. That took a little while to build. Bond is like, they heard that they accidentally nerfed it, but not actually buff it, but I don't know the details. Does that have to do with the proc changes? Therapist destroys Volta. Yeah, I can see it. Huh. That's interesting. Karasawa is just straight up more damage. More. Over. Spam the Karasawa. Spam it. It overheats for forever. It overheats for so long. All right, what else got some love in this one? I guess most of the weapon stuff I was looking at. Oh yeah, the jamming bomb. Reduced charge time. It charges faster, everyone. Look at this. Woo. we all need it in our lives, everyone. So we need it right there. All right, let's take a look at these nutty legs we have now. These didn't the Howl legs get buffed in? Was the Howl legs that got buffed too? I saw. No, the Mind Alpha. Yeah, the Mind Alpha got buffed too. That's a little nutty to me. They were already pretty good. These things are chunky now. We got the chunky reverse joints now. They didn't decrease the weight on it either. So the defenses on it though, wow. So how do these defenses rank compared to the other traditional heavies? That's my question. So the Wrecker is like the high-end, medium, low-end heavy sort of. It beats it in kinetic defense by a lot, energy by a slight margin, but only loses it to explosive by a slight bit, the biggest problem being stability. It got a defensive and AP buff, but the stability on it is not adjusted, so you still get staggered out of much easier compared to other things. Well, the total weight on that is higher than the Wrecker legs too, but the kick is superior. The kick matters a lot in this game. How does it compare to, let's say, the Bear legs? Oh, so the desserts are now officially slightly lighter than the spring chickens. Now that is interesting. Mike O'Brien, need to remove kicks. Okay. The kinetic defense, it beats it across the slightly more in explosive, a lot more in energy. Only slightly. I mean, the defenses on the spring chickens are pretty comparable. It's not bad. How's it compare to the Xiansheng? These are always one of the lighter sets of the heavies. The Xiansheng are just good legs now. They're really good legs now. They're really good. And even has higher kinetic defense than the bell bottoms. Wow. I might have to make a spring chicken build. What do you think, chat? Spring chicken? Double Wurger spring chicken build? Do I do it for the memes? Do we go Moonlight too? Actually, I was gonna look at this. Yeah. It's now 700 lighter than the Earshot. Wow. I'm not overweight, chat. I am not overweight. And this is using the 20B. My problem is the energy load. It hurts. The energy load hurts. Could just go 20C and let it go. But it's the full memes though with the 150. Can we go like uber light energy load here? Take it to the appetizer. Let's grab Nope. Can't do it. Can't do it. The energy load is too much. It can't handle it. All right, fine. All right, we need decent recoil control on these, though. So what are we thinking here? Go to the 20C. Yeah, I was actually looking at Ephemera, and it did the same thing. Because it's better, but only increase it by a slight amount. It's not enough to make a difference. It's just it's still too much, unfortunately. The arms, though, I want some good recoil control. Not that much good recoil. That's not necessary, and overkill on a lot of ways. All right, back 20C. Here we go. How I pick up a little more defenses here, but that's not necessarily useful. Tell you what, the 46S is, I lose a little rook, but there's a lot of defense across the board on that thing, though. A lot of extra defenses, actually. Well, this does better. And has a little more recoil control. Why recoil control? You don't spam consecutive charge shots? If I'm going to be doing it some, it does help a little bit. I realize it's better like bazookas and other things, but I don't know. I feel like even the shotguns in general have a fair amount of this with it. So I feel like it does help. I need to do a little more testing on the recoil stuff, though. This might be a better option. Although I don't lose a lot with this. I might just stick with Hal anyways. Alrighty. We got the memes, chat. You ready? We ready? Go take this thing online for a spin. More lay it up with people. No, let's come back here. Yeah, like that would ever happen. All right. Mind beta supremacy. They're my favorite PvP legs already. Yep. They got an increase, which I think is funny. Search a room. 2 players. Single format. Ooh, a lot of people. Lots of people. Oh. Gotta give the customary nice to meet you back. It's required. Keep the etiquette going, everyone, if you're gonna play. Oh, we got a little bit of a rat here with explosive thrower. See if I can catch up. So slow. Alright, I got used to kicking. I was just kinda, I was amazed. I forgot how slow the Morlays come out. I forgot how slow the Morlays come out. I got used to that. Speaking of things that I'll never use, it's these, but because they're so much lighter, they fit on more things now. But this boy is slow. That's okay. All right, hold up. I feel like I was doing something wrong there. I'm gonna do that one again. Hola, gato. Yeah, I'm wearing the same thing. Pulse armor didn't do much good. My default is typically assault armor anyway, so we'll see what happens. The weird thing is that what first stun, I didn't see any of the missiles hit me, but they obviously did because my stagger built up a ton. Now I fully understand this is not the most competitive build in the world. I'm not looking for it to be, but I got to make the combo work once. Oh man, that tiny head and the huge core is so funny looking. Okay, so the Morlays didn't come out. Have I seen the chicken meme? I may not have, Gato. I may not have. Man, I can't believe... Man, those are slow. I got used to that. They come out so slow. And there it is. I got the combo. Double Morley into double charge shot. Didn't kill him because the spring chickens are so beefy now. But it did the trick. I'm not going on the open with you have missiles. You kidding me? I'm not doing that. You're not luring me out in the middle. It's stupid. Okay, so how does this kick cancel out mine? Excuse me? Excuse me? Because my kick, you heard my kick clearly land, but it didn't matter. I heard the thunk. The thunk definitely hit. Dropped an AC memes when I'm on in chaos. Appreciate it. I'll take a look. Yeah, I understand with the kick, but I'm pretty sure my kick landed first, unless for some reason it was like attack side like attack registration, like netcode registered his first somehow. But I'm pretty sure mine was first. Dropped it in AC memes. Let's take a look here. When the armor core community on Reddit, name my AC Explorer. Oh my goodness, what is this? It is a chicken. You're right, it is a chicken. Here. I'll drop it in chat for you all. There you go. Love your content, Claire. It's been really cool to see you grow as a creator. Especially oh, thank you, Sam. I appreciate that. Yeah, it feels weird even being in the creator space in the first place, because this is never my intention in my life. This kind of became a thing. Disco. I'm on Watchpoint Delta. Do I do this? I feel like I'm waiting for pain. Anyone want to take a straw poll if this is going to be a skybox forever fly in the air build, or that's probably a missile boat? Anyone want to take a guess? They want to take a guess? Whenever I see Watchpoint Delta, I just kind of like, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to. Yes, it might even be a rodent, a missile rodent of unusual size. Yes. Could be a missile rat of unusual size. Oh, no, quad Zook heavy biped. Okay. I'm gonna getting stunned like mad on this reverse joint probably. Do you think he's running Gridwalker and plans to just be in the sky forever? Ow. Did one seriously stun me? Are you kidding? Oh, that's rough. One bazooka shot staggered me. One.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, he's running terminal armor. No. Thank you for the follow, 160p viewer. Appreciate it. Thank you. I had to stop going for the memes and actually try to properly dodge it. It still didn't work in my favor. Trying to go for the memes and it's not working. Just let me meme. Go stun bombs. Why not? Go therapists. Go therapists and throw some stun. Let's go full memes. Let's do it. He expanded the room. Come on. Hey, Meister. Hey, new patch. It's been good. Werger's got a buff, which I think is a little... No, some people think it deserve more. I've always liked them. I never said they were meta, for example, but I've always liked them. Semper. Semper, I see you there. I see you there, Semper. Did you watch Point Delta Me Too, Semper? Did you really? By the way, Semper's in the chat on YouTube side, by the way. I see you there, Semper. No, not at the moment. I'm just joining random rooms, just trying out random stuff with the patch, the nuts, with the random patch notes. No room at the moment. Hey, good news is, Semper, I'm using a double therapist, double stun needle. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. LCS imperative laser slicer on some spring chickens of his own. I really think we're gonna be seeing spring chickens everywhere here pretty soon, is my guess. Spring chicken supremacy. It's gonna be hen houses all over the place. Oh, needle launchers missed. Ah, missed the kick. I was too close. I saw some of the melee cancels. I saw some of those melee cancels, Semper. Trying to lure me in. I saw it. Oh, I'm so floaty. I'm not used to this. Oh. The memes are too strong with this one. The memes are too strong. GG, Sepper. I'll let you go. I'll let you go practice in peace. I'll let you go practice in peace. Poop. S-poop. Or spoop. Not sure which. It's Stam. Yep, we found a Stam. His AC name is censored. Heavy RJ legs, they're beefy. Their defenses are a little nutty. They actually beat out some of the regular heavy biped legs now in defenses. Now their stability is much lower, as is kind of the bent of most reverse joints in general. But yeah, their biggest drawback is probably the AP difference between the two. But oh no, Wuer, stun needle launcher. All right, therapist, let's get to work. Get to work, therapist. Oh, that was a plasma cannon. Gotcha. I recognize that sound effect. I went right in that slicer. That was dumb. Ooh. The stuns. It's all the stunnage. It's the ACS anomalies. It's the electrical explosions. Oh man, that was rough. That was a direct counter on that play. Oh, hey, you just fought this guy before? All right. You know, I don't play against the Wuer very often. I'm usually the one using the Wuer. We're into Spanning. Oh, I'm usually, I was gonna say, I'm usually the one that's using the Wuer. And now that I've played against it, yeah, that short range spike is a short range spike. You really got to be in their face. Like, full bore. Oh, is that you, Sam? Oh, Stam. Oh, I get it now. Hey, yeah, GG's. How often have you used the Wurger, if you don't mind my asking? I've used it a bunch, so I'm kind of used to it. But how is your end on the whole... How often you use that weapon? I've used it a ton, so I'm kind of used to it, but a lot of people aren't. I want to go double Moonlight, to be honest with you. Get that proper feel. Need a proper answer back here, though. It's not going to work. Need a proper answer back here. It's not going to work. I mean, they made these much... Oh, yeah, they are much better. Wow. Yeah, Bleb, 100... Yeah, I think you're right. It's almost like the hammer throw, essentially. Still too draining for that, though. Be nice if I could, but still too draining for that. All right. Go for melee spec here. .46Ss are just good now. They're good for this. You keep the 116 melee spec and the 102. These are nice also. Lose a lot of defenses. Stick with the 46S for now. Alright. Actually, is that one of the ones that got buffed? Yeah, increase melee. Yeah, 46S got a melee spell station increase. Yeah. They're now the third best melee spec arms in the game now. That's not bad. And use this needle launcher previously, but I've been playing with the Wurger since most encounters get close. Yeah. So I like it too for that very same reason. Yeah, so this is now the third best melee spec in the game. With good stats too. Not bad. Can't fit that though. I'm 300 over. $190 over. I am 38 over. It's the legs, right? No. Actually, it might not be the legs. Not that drainy. I can equip the Albus. Crawlers work. I'm a lightweight. It doesn't matter in this case anyways. Alrighty. Stick 20C for now. Alright, 4 buffed weapons with some buff legs, buffed arms. I'm going back and putting on this again because that's too light. There we go. And the head. Go back to the Karasawa. Alrighty. Go online. See if we can get the Moonlights to work here. Here we go. No singles ones. Michael Bryan. Your lobby's full, Michael Bryan. I can't play with you. Because your room is full. I was gonna play ya. You're in my chat. Alright, maybe in a minute. I'm not going to Delta. Been warned off from that now. I'm gonna join this, probably a mistake. Oh, I actually have a melee build too. I'm running double Moonlight at the moment. I'm joining another Watchpoint Delta map. I'm concerned. They are all mined. Purely Rosy Moon, Red Star Tank Buster. Name of the AC is All Mind. All Mind is for all mercenaries. Are you there? Hello? Maybe not? Alright. Limsy Tofu. Also on Watchpoint Delta. He's in there preparing. Actually, what FCS am I using? Oh yeah, that would have sucked. That would have been terrible. Yeah, 10-minute 1v1 too is a little concerning also. I'm with you, Average. A little concerned too. I saw also like 10-minute 1v1 on Watchpoint with I'm getting a lot of red flags. Pan subs, man, that's like a PvP. I'm so glad AC6 is back. Yeah, me too. Oh, double duos with double majestics on lightweight. Okay. Ow. Ow. Oh. Oh man, the bazookas. The zooks are getting me from the sides. It's so rough. I understand why this guy had 10-minute rounds now. I understand why. I understand why now. If he gets close to stun, he just runs away. I understand why now. Back in preparing? Oh yeah. Well, whatever. Curious to see how your combat is with the buff with the love the lance worker charge. Yeah, I do it too. Yeah, I should remake my combat build. That's true. Yeah, I agree, Corsair. You would have been better off with that also. Yeah, those missiles weren't doing too. I mean, they were some. Yeah, Vince Void here. Fate Breaker. Ooh, I like the logo. Cool. I do like the logo. Oh, speaking of Lance, he has that dual Torino Lance Majestic. All right. Oh, he had his own. He had his own assault armor. He had his own. Alrighty, here we go. I know kind of what to expect here. My charge shot didn't come out. That was weird. Like, I saw the charge, and I didn't quick boost that fast afterwards. Huh. I'm seeing some weirdness with the charge shot, not on actual PvP versus in the testing room. Maybe because the charge is so quick, and I'm trying to let go of it too much, maybe? That's interesting. I feel like I'm having some goofiness with the charge shot. I'm usually much better at landing that than this because I use these a lot, and I'm having some goofiness with it. I don't know if it's just me not getting my timing right or what it is. Oh, then it comes out. Excuse me. The problem is every time I go throw the Moonlight out, I am in danger of either the Majestic or the Terrenos. Every time I stop to throw the Moonlights, I'm in danger. Every time. Because he has 2 response weapons that can actually punish my stoppage before using the Moonlight. Now it's too far away to even do it with it. Yeah, I'm noticing that too, Mr. Meister. Yeah, I haven't used the Moonlight a lot for that very reason. Even with some of the changes, man, I want to use the Moonlight because it's the Moonlight, but yeah, it's so, like you saw, like he was honestly better off sitting there and just eating. He was honestly better off sitting there and eating. Eating my Moonlight shots to hit me with Terrenos or hit me with the Majestic. Like, he just has a better trade-off. Every time I had to stop my motion or stop my dodge to throw the Moonlight, he would just respond with, okay, Majestic, okay, Terrenos. Like, it wasn't a good trade. Not a good trade. So this is that build here. I had fun with the laser drones on this one. Well, now we have this. These are actually decent now. I might go this route instead just to keep the laser theme going. And they're light by comparison. Oh no, what's energy fire spec now? This is the highest when he aims. Still got, these are still the tops. These are still the quote unquote kings. That hasn't changed much. No, I'm gonna fit this with this build. That's way too drainy. That ain't ever happening. That ain't gonna happen. More chicken legs. Go even higher in stability, go this route. More stab. Things are heavy. Jeez. They're so tiny by comparison, but look how much smaller they look. They look so skinny. It looks so skinny. Hey, Pink Papa, how's the patch? The patch is good. I mean, not that many changes. It makes a couple things more viable. It buffs reverse joints a little bit, which I honestly not sure they needed. I mean, reverse joints will say, yeah, we did, but I mean, I'm not sure it was needed. But, you know, it is what it is. Target tracking goes way up with that. Wow. Lose a lot of AP. This guy looks funky. That's a funky looking dude right there. They're gonna mine beta too just to complete the transformation. Is that what I do? Go full funky? There you go. This build does not make sense. Does fit on spring chicken. Another Watchpoint Delta. I was a little concerned. Probably shouldn't play that one, honestly. Megado. I see you there, Megado. Ninebreaker. Raven. Am I in trouble? Am I in trouble? Yeah, games don't like me. Here you go. Here's the combat. Here's combat. See how you think of it. So here we go. Yes, Pink Papa. The Bachelor is still best for that. That hasn't changed, but there is a couple other ones that actually have decent melee spec now. Earshot, Zim, Pulse Blade. Can't see what's on the back of the side. That's so funky looking. My guy skipped arm day. He skipped arm day. Is that an indiscriminate earshot? Oh, that was. Double assault armor. I never noticed how cool those look deployed. They look pretty cool deployed. I like it. They look kind of cool deployed. The laser orbits, they're kind of cool. The laser orbits did the job. GG's. Yeah, give me your match, Mega. No, I know you haven't played yet, so one thing I saw you want to give you a match. I wonder if it'd be worth it to drop the one orbit, because it's not doing a whole lot. And have an alternate back weapon to go along with the lance? When the lance is on cooldown, you know, I can back it up with something else. Yeah, I'm with you, Pink Pop. I wish it also did the same thing. I could sneak the bomb chucker. Yeah, it's pretty light, you're right. It is pretty light. Wow, this is actually light enough to fit the B. With this setup. Part of me wants to have something I can just rely on to have back there though. Like, what's the lowest energy load thing I can get on here? Well, of course, the container missile. Yeah, why am I? That doesn't surprise me. The straight missile, the dual 2. Wow, that's they made that so low it almost makes it. That's nuts. I almost could sneak on a single ACT. Ooh, that's me wondering. That has me wondering. I'm a little drainy at the moment. If I go Basho and not care and just try to go for point blanks. I could do this. This does work. Actually, this gives me a little more. Can I do a little more on this? Can I have a second one? I can. And how about that? Dual single ACT missiles on the fastest missile lock one with the Lance with the intention of basically doing a follow-up on the ACT missile into a charge. I gotta be careful with it because I don't want to lose because the ACTs are very slow lock. I could go Abbott. Problem, ooh, it drains just enough not to be a problem, but the missile lock is so slow. I also love the bomb thrower. I'm not against that. I love the bomb thrower. It is a fun weapon. I feel like this actually could. I mean, the Lance is not great in general, but I love it. I think it's probably my favorite melee weapon, honestly. But this fits the 20B, so the worker is just gonna punish. Stats ain't bad. Interesting. No one playing right now? Well, I'll just make one. Let's play. We're gonna go. We're gonna 86. I kind of want to do. I want to deal with open end stuff. Grade 86. Let's go. Playing combat. ECALC. Uh-oh. What a fool. Oh, Gabe, nice to meet you back. I'll take it. I will take it. Nice to meet you back. I will take it. Nightbot, why is that the only message that's working? You haven't mentioned the Discord. You haven't mentioned doing a follow, I don't think, this whole time. Why? By the way, Chad, have you ever dealt with bots on either Twitch or YouTube? They're a pain. They don't do what you tell them to. They really don't. All right, vertical plasma, 6-cell, linear rifle. All right. Nothing new to the Lance, Eric. I just like this weapon. This is a reimagining of my my combat. Oh my goodness, what in the world? He melted. There was no more guy. The ACT's caught up with him. Oh, got up where the pulse armor went off. That was good. Oh, ACT's caught up again. All right, here we go. ACT's doing some work here. Oh, just out of range. Oh, the ACT's caught up. Combat bringing in the win. Man, refitting with the ACT missiles just makes it scary. Those of you aren't aware, chat, the ACT missiles have one of the higher, I think it's like the third highest direct hit adjustment of all the missiles. So if they're stunned and it hits you, they hurt. And it's good to use the single ones instead of the double ones, because the single ones you can just apply more pressure. And it's a lot faster lock time than the double ones, so you don't have to worry about keeping track for too long. That's why I'm gonna run. And this is running the 150 missile correction FCS. Imagine if I was using anything other than that. How long it would take to lock those things? It would be a little miserable. And since I'm firing so close anyways, and be a combination with the Lance, the lower firearm tracking on the FCS doesn't really matter as much, in all honesty. See how the missiles caught up at the end there? That's how I kind of imagine this build doing. That's what I wanted this build to do. I want it to catch up. Man, ACTs are just, oh my word. Who knows, chat? Maybe combat was my heavy biped all along. Maybe I just need to get used to the fact that I gotta play a little differently than most people do. Oh, that was bad. I was way too vertical for that Lance. I should not have tried that. That was a... Did I... Oh, I canceled the Lance into a non-charge hit. That's why. Whoops. Oh, who blew up first? Oh, it's him. Okay. I thought I died for a second. Channel the spirit of old WMAT. That's right. Dang straight. Got us 2 wins. I'll tell you what, though, those worker charge shots, that damage is felt. The damage is felt. I mean, you gotta think about this, right? They made it charge twice as fast, which is stupid. It goes already fast in the first place, right? It now recovers from overheat cooldown 33% faster, and they increased the charge. Oh, I realized I just minimized my game. There's no audio gun. Sorry about that. And they increased the charge attack damage from 1459 to 1820. They increased by almost 400 damage. And since I'm mostly doing it on stagger targets, you got to figure that includes a direct hit adjustment. So here, those are gonna explain it. The way this works. So if you sort weapons, you look at all like laser rifles, right? It's just like laser rifles. It's 145. It's like all the better laser rifles, right? Hit adjustments one. The only difference is the Redshift Nebula is a 190, and like the Redshift ones have higher ones. But a lot of these are not as good. Like that direct adjustment is nice, right? Obviously the bazookas are insanely high because they always have been. But even like compared like to the Zimmerman, like that's not much less. Even like look, these are laser shotguns. Look at this. Look how much stagger is on this laser shotgun. Not bad. But here's the kicker. These things. Only things better are the Torino, the stun needle launchers, and the Morley. Oh, I didn't realize the Huxley was so light. That's a little gross. The Delivery Boy, the Auroras, the Coral Missile, the Javelins, and then you have the high ACT missiles. They're in the top like 10% or 15% of direct hit adjustment damage. And they do a lot of damage too. Like they're not light on the damage thing. So yeah. The fact you can fire them that often, this is actually kind of mean. Although since I am running Lance, I almost wonder if it's better off running Pulse Armor instead of Assault. I've classically been using Assault, but I honestly wonder if that's worth it. And maybe I shouldn't be. I'm rocking the Mind Beta to keep my my attitude stability as high as possible, essentially, because you look at stability, it's top. I'm using this generator because I'm using this core because the generator output adjustment. Like the only thing I guess do would be the ephemera, but you lose so much with that, that's not worth it. And the wrecker legs for bipeds, they're second to none outside of the tank and the quad legs. Can't even use this one. Energy output's not good. Could use the Varels, but adds a lot of weight, makes me a lot slower. Honestly, I don't think it looks as cool either. This can chase down stuff too, which I think is kind of cool. I don't know. I might have to play with this more. I might have to. I might have to play with this build more. Megado again. What, you want a rematch of Megado? I'll tell you, no, you do the game you're doing. I found someone else. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, is that you in here? Blah, is that you here in chat? Yeah, Big Papa, the Trinos do feel very different. The way they feel is very different. You're right. It is very different. No, I'm on global average. I'm on global. I am definitely on global. You know, I wasn't paying chat. I wasn't paying attention to who I was playing against. I was looking at your talking. I wasn't looking at him. Oh, it's you. Hey, hey, Vez. Good luck to you. Oh yeah, I see it now. Vizonia. Yeah, you're right. I see it now. Ooh, laser hand pistols. I love those things. Why did those go off? Okay, that was weird. I definitely fired those after they tracked. Oh, yuck. It's so little AP left. Come on. There we go. Oh, I fired those too soon. They're not gonna hit. I did not mean to charge stack that. That's that crazy charge time coming into play because I did not mean to charge that thing. Or that one. Whoops. Ah, yep, caught up to me. Sitting here just spam the shotgun. Yeah, I know it's coming in. GG's. You played your spacing much better the second two times. That was good. We're a little too aggressive the first round. Use your speed as a better advantage in the second two. Go again. I gotta stop looking at the meme combo and start playing the build normally. I was looking for the missiles to catch up, get the lance hit, and then go on to kill. That's what I'm looking for. There's also something to be said of potentially using... There's something to be said about maybe trying laser blade with this because of the wide sweep and how much stun it does, but My problem is it might take me out of position too many times where the lance kind of puts me right in their face, but we'll see. Although the lance tracking is a little funky sometimes, as you saw a couple times there. It's a little weird at times. Not mean to charge attack that. Oh, man. Oh, that was out of range? I thought it was in range. I really thought it was in range. Just the sideways figure 8 strafing is enough to keep it out of whack a little bit, to be honest with you. Oh. I was gonna charge shot that and missed. Good jump time. Yeah, GG's. The lance is not reliable enough on that one. The speed is a problem. On slower enemies, it's not as bad. The speed is rough, though. Let's do one more. I want to just bust out Laser Blade just because I'm curious. Just because I'm curious. Dang, that's even lighter. Jeez.
Hey, buddy.
Thanks for the sub on YouTube. Gorch, appreciate it. Oh, hit me right out of it. Oh yeah, again, didn't mean to charge that. I gotta tell you that the charge buff change on Wuer, I'm not sure that's a buff. Starting to feel like it may not be a buff. Oh, that was so far off my screen. That, man, vertical plane hits on that laser blade is rough. The Max Payne missiles. Yep. Oh, did Twitch drop again? Dota-sama? Again. Oh. And I'm in charge check again. That was above your head. Wow. Yeah, then you have the small vertical plane you have with the lasers with the laser blade. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Well, another blaring weakness of melee weapons. On fast builds that can maintain strafe better than you, it's just rough. GG's, Vez. GG's. I might do some tweaking on that one. We'll see. Might do some tweaking on that one. All right. Well, I did work for insanely long hours today. And I gotta go to work early tomorrow. So I think it's time for me to go look for a raid. I think it's time for me to go look for a raid. Oh yeah, you know Dota-sama? No, yeah. We can do one. Let's do it. We can do one. I'll make a match. Bonus round, everyone. Bonus round. Keywords cleric. Dodo. Capital C. There we go. Is your jamming bomb build, you said? Jamming bomb. Man, you're right. YouTube is delayed. I have it set to like no delay on YouTube. It's on like lightning non-delay. And it still is that slow. That's crazy to me. Yeah, pop out YouTube chat while watching on Twitch. Yeah, maybe. Might be worth it. I can't attack you. My missiles. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. That's funny. It's gonna fire missiles into you. So the key is just not to engage. Hey, Bunny, how do you feel the changes? They don't feel that different, to be honest with you. I mean, Spring Chick gets a little crazy now. Defenses went nuts. I gotta play a little more to get a proper feel for it, I feel like. Fire indiscriminate missiles. Oh, the Morlays hit me mid-shot. Ow. That didn't feel good.
AP at 30%.
Ew. Can't kill me. Yep, knew it. Oh, the ACTs came behind you and hit you. Did you realize that? Jamming bomb bonus. GG's, Dodo. I do like it. That's fun. I feel like they overrun a bigger map than Grid 86. And I was on a little bit faster build. I could just kind of wait it out. Or if I had like an earshot, I could like go vertical and just throw an earshot down there. But yeah, no, that's fun. I like it. I like the very first surprise you have where I'm like, I go in there, I'm like just to kind of like, I try to charge the laser blade. And you're like, pop out, surprise, double Morley. Pretty good. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's pretty good. I like it. All right, here we go. Stream manager. Let's rate a channel. Looking for armored core. Never rated this guy before, but why not? Let's do it. Rating some guy named Peter24 something or other. Well, thank you, chat. Thank you on YouTube. Thank you on Twitch. This is fun. A lot of fun. Patch is interesting. I honestly think the Wurger might be a debuff. It might be a nerf. You can it's even easier to accidentally charge that thing than it ever was before. I'm not sure decreasing the charge time made it better or worse. It actually may have made it worse. No, the damage is nicer, the cooldown's nicer, but the charge time thing actually might be an inadvertent, not a good thing. I was actually charging that thing left and right. Alright, anyways. I see a faster finger, yeah, no kidding. Well, thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate you being here. Seriously, like this is getting to do Armored Core again has been an absolute blast. It's a part of my life that's been missing for far too long, and I'm looking forward to doing even more. So yeah, I guess I now need to add the patch notes and the information into my next news video, huh? Next Monday, it'll be there. Anyways, see y'all.